Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss about job cost sheet. You know very well what is meant by job cost sheet. Job cost sheet is prepared for a particular job. Okay, job cost sheet is prepared by particular job it is. Okay, look at the example for this. The following direct costs were incurred on job number 101. The following direct costs were incurred on job number 101. Materials rupees 4010. Materials rupees 4010. Wages Department A 60 hours at the rate of 3 rupees per hour. Department B 40 hours 2 rupees per hour. Department C 20 hours at the rate of 5 rupees per hour. Okay. Overhead expenses, and that means these are wages and materials are direct expenses. These are all the indirect expenses. Overhead expenses for these three departments were estimated as follows. Okay, fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 rupees for 10,000 normal working hours. Right. Once again, fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 rupees for 10,000 normal working hours. Right, variable overheads. Department A 5,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. Department B 3,000 rupees for 1,500 labor hours. Department C 2,000 rupees for 500 labor hours. Okay, you are required to calculate the cost of job number 101. Job 101 and calculate the price is the price give a profit of 25%, profit of 25% on selling price. Right, the three transactions is there here. One is major transactions, materials prime cost, wages prime cost, next overheads, fixed overheads and variable overheads. These two transactions are related to factory overheads. These two transactions are related to factory overheads. So, fixed overheads are common for A department, B department and department C. Right. Variable overheads is the differences, the difference amounts is there because this is the variable overheads, you know very well. Right, it is. But here, the most important factor is how many working hours are worked by Department A 60, Department B 40, Department C 20. Okay. So, Department A works 60 hours, Department B works a number of working hours 40, Department C number of working hours 20. Once again, this is the most important point it is. Number of working hours of Department A 60, number of working hours of Department B 40, number of working hours Department C 20. Okay. So, this is the one of the problem for job order costing. Okay. Right, job cost sheet. First one you know very well, materials. The materials is to be treated as a prime cost, that's why materials. How much? 4010. Next, wages it is, wages. First one, Department A 60 hours at the rate of 3 rupees per hour. Wages, Department A. Department A 60 hours at the rate of 3 rupees per hour. So, 60 into 3, that is equal to 180 rupees. Next, Department B, how many working hours? 40 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. At the rate of 2 rupees per hour, that is equal to 80. Next, Department C, how many working hours? 20 hours at the rate of 5 rupees per hour. That is equal to 100. Total 360 rupees amount paid for wages 360 rupees amount paid for wages for job number 101. That's why material plus wages is equal to prime cost. You know very well. 4,370 rupees is to be treated as prime cost. Next, add factory overheads. Factory overheads are categorized to, this is the fixed overheads, this one is the variable overheads, right? Fixed overheads, right? Fixed overheads, look at that. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 for 10,000 normal working hours. Okay. So 20,000 divided by 10,000 normal working hours. So fixed overheads per hour rupees 2. Fixed overheads paid per hour rupees 2, because 20,000 rupees divided by number of hours, how many hours? 10,000 hours. 20,000 rupees divided by number of working hours, 10,000 hours. So fixed overheads are paid per hour is equal to 2 rupees here. Okay, 2 rupees here. That's why, right? Department A, fixed overheads for department A. Number of working hours, department A 60 into 2. Right? Department B, number of working hours 40 into 2. Department C, number of working hours 20 into 2. 60 into 2, 120. 40 into 2, 80. 20 into 2, 40. That is equal to 240. So fixed overheads for Department A, the total fixed overheads for Department A, Department B, Department C. Once again, look at the board please. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 rupees for 10,000 normal working hours. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 for 10,000 normal working hours. That's why fixed overheads per hour, how much amount paid for fixed overheads per hour? 20,000 rupees divided by 10,000 working hours, that is equal to 2 rupees. So fixed overheads paid per hour is equal to 2 rupees. Then Department A, fixed overheads for Department A, number of working hours Department A 60, 60 into 2. Department C 40 into 2. Department C 20 into 2, that is equal to 20, 80, 40, 240. Next, variable overheads. Look at this. Variable overheads. Department A. Look at this one. Department A, rupees 5,000 rupees for 5,000 labor working hours. So 5,000 rupees for 5,000 labor working hours. That is equal to into number of hours worked by A department 60. That is equal to amount 60 rupees, variable overheads. Next one, Department C, Department B. So what about the situation of Department B for variable overheads? Department B, 3,000 rupees for 1,500 labor hours. Department B, 3,000 rupees for 1,500 labor hours. That's why 3,000 divided by 1,500 labor working hours, number of hours worked by Department B 40, that is equal to 80 rupees. Next, Department C. So number of working hours Department C 500 labor hours. So rupees 2,000 per hour. So 2,000 by 500 into number of hours 20, that is equal to 80 rupees. 80. Total is 220. So total one 4830. This is total cost, because there is no office overheads and sales and distribution overheads. Okay, over profit is 25% on sales price. Right, profit, add profit. Okay, what is that? Calculate price, give a profit is 25% on sales price. So if, look at the board please, if sales price is equal to 100, then profit is equal to, if sales price is equal to 100, then profit how much? Then profit is equal to 25% on sales price, that is equal to 100 into 25 by 100, that is equal to 25. So 75. So sales minus profit is equal to, sales minus profit is equal to cost. Okay, if sales is equal to 100, profit is equal to 25% on sales price. That's why if sales price is equal to 100, profit 100 into 2500 is equal to 25. 100 minus 25 is equal to 75. So for 75 rupees cost, we are getting the profit is 25. Okay, that's why for 4830 rupees cost, how much profit expected? Okay, that's why look at that. For 75 rupees cost, profit expected 25 rupees. So for 8300 cost, profit is, that is equal to 4830 by 75 into 25. That is equal to 1610 expected profit is. So 6440 is sales price. Okay, this is the sales price. Okay, look at the first one please. The following direct costs were incurred on job number 101. Material 1040, right? Material 1040. Wages. Department A 60 hours at the rate of 3 rupees per hour. So 60 into 3, 180. Next, Department B 40 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. So 40 into 2, 80 rupees. Next, Department C 20 hours at the rate of 5 rupees per hour. 20 into 5, that is equal to 100. Total wages paid A, B, C, Department C is 360. Material plus wages is equal to prime cost. Material 4010, wages is equal to 360. That is equal to 4370 is to be treated as a prime cost. Add factory overheads. The factory overheads are here. There are two types of factory overheads. One is fixed overheads, second one is variable overheads. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 20,000 for rupees 20,000 for 10,000 normal working hours. So fixed overheads paid per hour is equal to rupees 20,000 divided by 10,000 working hours. Fixed overheads per hour is equal to 2 rupees. So is equal to 2 rupees. Department A 60 hours worked. 60 into 2, 120. Department B 40 into 2, 80. Next one, Department C 20 into 2, so 40. Because why? This is 2 rupees is common for all. So this is the fixed overheads, that's why. So 120, 80, 40, that is equal to 240 rupees. Total amount of fixed overheads is 240 rupees. Next one, variable overheads. The variable overheads is categorized like this. Department A charged like this. Department A 5,000 hours for 5,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. 5,000 rupees for 5,000 hours into number of hours. Department A 60. So that is equal to 60. Department B 3,000 rupees for 1,500 labor hours. So Department B 3,000 divided by 1,500 labor hours into 40. That is equal to 80. Department C 2000 rupees for 500 labor hours. So 2000 divided by 500 into 20, that is equal to 80. 60 plus 80 plus 80 is equal to 220 rupees total variable overheads for job number 101. Okay, prime cost plus total factory overheads is equal to total cost here. Because why? There is no office expenditure, office overheads, and also the sales and distribution overheads. So 4370 plus, so 240 plus 220 is equal to 4830 is to be treated as a total cost. Then what about the profit situation? Profit of 25% on sales price. The profit on 25% on sales price. We doesn't know about the sales price. That's why we used a technique for this, for calculation of profit. If sales price is equal to 100, then profit is equal to 25% on sales price. That's why if sales price is equal to 100, less profit is equal to 25 rupees. So sales price minus profit is equal to cost. So for 75 rupees cost, getting the profit is 25 here. So that's why for 75 rupees cost, getting the profit 75. For 4830 rupees cost, how much profit expected? So the profit expected for 4830 rupees cost is 1610. So total cost plus profit is equal to sales price. What is the sales price? It is 6440. So the job number 101 sales price is 6440. So about the information. Thank you. Following direct costs were incurred. Job number 201. Materials rupees 8000. Wages. Department A 50 working hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. Department B 60 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. Department C 40 hours at the rate of 5 rupees per hour. Okay. Overhead expenses for these three departments were estimated as follows. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 40,000 for 10,000 normal working hours. Variable overheads Department A 6,000 rupees for 3,000 labor hours. Department B 8,000 rupees for 4,000 labor hours. Department C 10,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. You are required to calculate the cost of job number 201 and calculate the price, give a profit of 25% on total cost. So before the problem we are solved 25% on sales price, a slight difference in between two. This one is the profit is 25% on total cost. Okay, a slight different. This is also very easiest problem, no problem at all. Okay, cost sheet for job number 201. As usual, you know very well, material cost. Material cost is to be treated as a prime cost. Okay, that's why materials. Materials, how much? Rupees 8,000. Next one, wages. Wages, Department A 50 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. Department A 50 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. That's why Department A, number of hours worked Department A 50 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. So 50 into 2, that is equal to 100 rupees. Next, Department B. Department B, number of hours worked 60 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. That's why 60 into 2, that is equal to 120 rupees. Next, Department C. Department C, number of hours worked 40 hours at the rate of 5 rupees per hour. 40 into 5, that is equal to 200. So that is equal to 420 rupees. This is the total amount paid for department A, department B, department C for 20 rupees. The wages paid, the total wages amount paid for department A, department B, department C for 20. So 8,420 rupees is to be treated as a prime cost. Next one, factory overheads. Add factory overheads. Right, what is the situation about factory overheads? Okay, factory overheads estimated at rupees 40,000 for 10,000 normal working hours. For 10,000 normal working hours. Okay, right? That's why 40,000 rupees divided by 10,000 normal working hours. So that is equal to 4 rupees. So fixed overheads paid for hour is equal to 4 rupees. Okay, how much? Fixed overheads paid per hour is equal to 4 rupees. So 40,000 divided by 10,000 working hours, 4 rupees. So fixed overheads. Department A, number of working hours worked department A 50 hours. 50 hours into 4, that is equal to 200. Next, department B, how many hours worked? 60 hours worked. 60 into 4, 240. Next, department C, how many hours worked? 40. 40 into 4, 160. So total 600. Okay, right. Next, what about the situation of variable overheads? Look at that, variable overheads, department A, 6,000 hours, 6,000 rupees for 3,000 hours. Next, department B, 8,000 rupees for 4,000 labor hours. Department C, 10,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. That's why department A, how much? 6,000 rupees for 3,000 hours into number of hours worked 50. Okay, that's why 100. Next, department B, look at that, 8,000 rupees for 4,000 labor hours. 8,000 by 4,000 into 60. So 120 rupees. Next, department C, look at that, 10,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. 10,000 by 5,000 into 40. So 80 rupees. Total 300. So total cost 9320 is to be treated as total cost. Next, add profit. Profit is equal to 25% on total cost. That's why 9320 into 25 by 100. Three, 2, 5, 6, 11. 11,650 is to be treated as sales price. Most very easiest problem it is. Okay, look at the problem once again. The following direct costs are incurred. Job number 201. Okay. Materials rupees 8,000. Materials 8,000. Wages. Department A 50 hours at the rate of 2 rupees per hour. So Department A 50 into 2 100. Next. Department B 60 into 2. Okay. Department B 60 into 2 120. Next, Department C 40 hours into 5 rupees. So Department C 40 hours into 5 rupees 200. 100 plus 120 plus 200, that is equal to 420. So total amount paid for wages for Department A, Department B and Department C is equal to 420. 8,000 plus 420 is equal to 8,420. Material plus wages is equal to prime cost. So that's why the prime cost is 8,420 rupees. Next one, fixed overheads. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 40,000 rupees. Fixed overheads estimated at rupees 40,000 rupees for 10,000 normal working hours. That's why fixed overheads paid per hour is equal to 4 rupees. How it is? 40,000 rupees. 40,000 rupees by 10,000 hours. 40,000 rupees by 10,000 hours, that is equal to 4 rupees. Fixed expenses are paid for 1 hour is equal to 4 rupees. Okay. Right. Fixed overheads. Department A 50 hours work unna, that's why 50 into 4 200. Department B 60 into 4 240. Department C 40 into 4, okay, 160, that is equal to 600 here. So the 4 rupees is common for Department A, Department B and Department C. Why it is? This is fixed overhead cost per hour. Okay, that's why the fixed overheads is common for all the departments A, B, C. Right. Next, variable overheads. So the variable overheads are different, okay, for each department. Okay, look at that one, variable overheads. Department A. So how much amount paid for variable overheads? Department A 60,000 rupees for 3,000 labor hours. 6,000 rupees for 3,000 labor hours. So Department A 6,000 by 3,000 hours into 50. So 50 hours worked, 100. So Department B 8,000 rupees by 4,000 hours. So into 60, 120. Department C 10,000 rupees for 5,000 labor hours. 10,000 by 5,000 into 40, that is equal to 80, 300. So prime cost plus factory overheads is to be treated as actually factory cost, but there is no another information for office overheads and sales and distribution expenses. That's why 8,420 plus 600 plus 300 is equal to 9,320 is to be treated as a total cost here. What about the situation of profit? So profit of 25% on total cost. Profit 25% on total cost. That's why add profit 9320. The total cost is here 9320. 9320 into 25 by 100, that is equal to 23330 is to be treated as a profit. Then sales price. Total cost plus sales price is equal to, total cost plus profit is equal to sales price. Total cost 9320, profit is equal to 2330. So sales price is equal to 11650, 11,650. The sales price of job number 201 is 11,650. Any doubts?